Hey everybody! Hey everybody, Crystal Kazuna here. And welcome, even though it says Spooky Sandcastle Land Sharks, we're playing Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion? No, Spooky's House of Jumpscares? Whatever it's called now. Last time I tried to play this, I had an issue. But I found out that I needed to fix the graphics stuff or whatever, because there's a way to lower the graphics on it as well as the resolution. So I think that's what the problem was last time I tried playing this, which was actually like 2 years ago, because I tried to play this in the first year that I did Scaretober, which was 2016, I think. 2017 I didn't do anything because I had stuff going on. But anyway, so this is Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, House of Jumpscares, whatever it's called. I don't know why they changed just Spooky Sandcastle Land Sharks. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start a new game on this because I was trying some things. I also have a controller. So we're going to go ahead.
I'm Spooky.
When she introduces herself. So I actually face her.
And this is my home. Can you, humble player, make it through 1,000 rooms?
No, probably not.
Can you find
Definitely not within this play.
I don't really know. Anyway,
So
just go.
when this game first came out, it was very I don't know, like there was definitely not 1,000 rooms. There was only like 500 or something. I'm using a controller, by the way. That's why the movements are so kind of robotic. It's just easier than trying to mess with the trackpad on this thing. Just easy, like left, right, forward, back, strafe, back, forth, moving back, forth. I like how they got that warm fire, thing going on. Pretty cool. I mean, for like a simple, like little game, like seemingly little game, it's actually well put together. I've seen a bunch of people play this, Markiplier included. I've seen a couple other like lesser known people play it. So it's like a cute little game. You think it's safe, and that's like luring you into false insecurity. Like the graphics are really nice. The way that it's like really clean. The look of the place is really it's pixelated, but it's like done in a way to where it's like not 8-bit. So this is like a lot more bits to make, and you can see the bits right there, the shading on it. It's really good. So yeah, for like a pixelated horror game, quote. I mean, people are a little like, this is like not a scary game. It's like, this is just a silly little, ice cream, oh my god, I'm running the other way. I don't even think you can go the other way. No, you can't even go the other way. So yeah, ice cream, oh my god, ice cream, no, take it away. But yeah, the game lures you into a false sense of security because of stuff like that. Because, like, oh, it's just an ice cream, it's not gonna hurt me, blah, 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 blah. And there's, like, little slimes, little pumpkins, and little whatevers that pop out. But it gets worse. Kind of like how I figured Doki Doki Literature Club was supposed to be, but I hadn't even got to there yet. Like, it starts out fine, normal, you don't think that anything's gonna happen. But then, like, once you get past, like, a certain point, that's when all hell breaks loose. We still haven't gotten to that point in Doki Doki Literature Club where, like, it's all hell. We're still, like, kind of in the normal stage. Ah, no, it's a jelly thing. The loud noises and the fact that it just kind of pops out at you is what kind of makes fun of jump scares in, like, other games, so, like, Amnesia and Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff like that. How it's like, oh, it's a thing that pops out of the wall and it makes a noise and it's a scary noise, so you jump. That's why it's called Jumpscare Mansion or whatever. But like I said, I don't know what a don't even know what that's supposed to be, but it's whatever. You know, it's just a thing. But the playthroughs that I've seen of other people playing it, I've seen like it starts out normal, it starts out fine, then you get to like past level 50, and that's when stuff starts to go to shit. So we're gonna at least try to make it past level 50, maybe level 100. Who knows? I can also sprint because I got a sprint thingy on there. There's supposed to be like letters and stuff. This is all like procedurally generated per playthrough, so like it's not. Here's a letter. Let's see what it says. At first, this place seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched now, and I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched or something. This is not romantic at all. So I got 2 doors to choose from, left or right. Since I'm left-handed, I'll go to the left-handed side. But they've made a lot of changes to this game, from what I can tell. It's because it used to be like super simple, and then they added like a bunch of different rooms and stuff. I know something is following me, but I feel like I'm prancing through the same rooms over and over. Hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs will prove that I'm making progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty. So, whoever was in this mansion or whatever beforehand, is probably still in this Jumpscare mansion, but he's probably like a ghost or something. But there's monsters in here once you get past certain levels. I mean, I'm sure like if anybody that's out there that's watching this has seen somebody play this game before, so they already know what it's about. But since it's Scaretober, because that's my thing, not real. I mean, I didn't coin it, but Scaretober is like the thing that I started 2 years ago, but I didn't do anything last year, so I kind of, you know, can't say it's my thing if I only did it once. If I would have done it last year, then it totally would have been my thing. But I call like this time of year to do, you know, videos and stuff, Scaretober, and I had like a whole like video thing to watch to lead you into, you know, get ready for blah 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 blah. And I had the games picked out like back then. I had like Five Nights at Freddy's, I had Slender Man, I had this game. I bought this game, and I was like, yeah, because you know, I think I bought it. Spooky's House of Jumpscares or whatever, or Jumpscare Mansion, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I've seen people play that. That's kind of scary. I mean, once you get to a certain point, it's scary. So to ease us into Scaretober, I'm going to start with this game, and I'm going to do a couple other silly-ish type games, and then I found some other ones on itch.io, and I found some on Game Jolt. Some of them are probably ones that you've seen before. I've noticed that I've seen a bunch of them like on other people's channels and stuff. So, ink, not quite quenching my thirst. The taste is terrible. The stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. Oh, here's another one. I found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst. I woke today from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of red wine. I'm not sure what brand or year, for there is no label. All I gather is that it tastes strongly metallic, which means he's drinking blood. You don't even know, bro? That you're drinking blood? I mean, I would think that you would know the difference. Blood from wine. I mean, one's made out of grapes and one's made out of humans, so like... No notes. We're getting close to level... Okay, so now that's a little bit more scary face. Like, that's a face that, you know, you wouldn't want to see in a dark alley, or you know, whatever. So that's a little bit more scary. So now we're getting into the whole, like, it's scary section. Once we get past this room, there should be a save point. Yes, okay, so save. We save the game. And there's another thing. I don't think that was wine. Well, duh. And then you got a kitty saying hang in there. And then that's it. So I guess we go down. Is it going down? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I actually pushed the button or not. But yeah. When I first saw this game, I was like W2F, TF kind of thing, you know? It's like, it's cute, it's, you know, kind of senseless, okay, a little skeleton. We'll make it to room 100, we'll try to, and see what, I mean, probably nothing's gonna happen between 1 and 100, but, we'll at least get there, and we might revisit this, throughout the month, because, you know, even the YouTubers do scary games on a regular basis is having problems finding new stuff. A lot of the stuff that they've been playing is like indie games from indie Jolt or itch.io or no, there was a note there. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I haven't seen any of that my previous notes. That means I'm either getting somewhere or someone's taking them. And there's this creepy painting there and a torn painting there. Well, I don't like these things. Okay, that's a dead end. One of these days I'm gonna have to go down this thing when something's coming after me, and that's not gonna be fun. Because that's going to be, I'm gonna get caught up on all these stupid edges. Because you can not fall off. Come on. I'm gonna get caught up on these stupid edges because why would edges not be a thing? But okay, so I lost my train of thought. Okay, now we're getting into something being around. The green stuff is heralding a monster. Splashing, soaking, blah blah blah, okay. Yeah, see there's the thing. Now that we've gotten into dangerous territory, now we gotta start making our way through and avoiding the monster. So we did get a monster, so that's cool. Got the green monster. But there's like more monsters and things. There's like a Japanese school monster. There's a monster that has to do with puppets or something. And whatnot, so that's something to look forward to. But like I said, I'll probably like revisit the series sometime later this month or whatever, and not just leave it as a one thing, because of the fact that I think we lost the dude because the thing's only in 10 rooms or something. Okay, this is my last one. I'm gonna die having never found an escape. That's not true. Another escape. Escaping death is the only kind of escape kind of thing. Okay. So the green goop is gone, so I think we're safe. I actually don't have the sound on my ears at the moment because of the fact that sound is incredibly loud. I had to turn it down for the recording. And I can't like turn it down in game. So I'm just kind of having it hovering over my ears. I don't actually have it on my ears. So, come on. Stupid corners. This one's a little bit different. This one's just like a labyrinth that goes around and there's not like a dead end. Okay. We'll get to level... Oh no, a tree! Stump. That's so scary. We'll get to room 100 and then we'll stop. Because, you know, like I said, we're easing it in. Ah, ice cream again! Come back! To haunt me! Okay, so this is a computer. You can enter and look at specimens in the thing, so you can modify the house layout and look at the specimens. So you got these. You got specimen 1, docile, cardboard cutout figures that spring out from the walls proved to not be effective. And then you got specimen 2, which is what we just left. Mostly semi-solids base vector that frequently changes matter states, proved to be very effective against weaker or slower subjects. And then we got this guy, which is a test specimen being developed at GL Labs. Could prove useful when released. Trials have shown that it's adequately effective to average subjects. Okay, this is the Japanese horror girl. 14th century spirit that was contained and relocated here. Tests have yet to reveal origins, but all relevant information has been placed into testing chamber. Proved effective, but not greatly more than previously. She just floats around. Found in the church in a small town. Doesn't know how they killed them. 6 error, so there's no information on that. Let's go next. Error, okay. Modify house layout. Error, okay. So, exit program. Okay, so that basically is just showing off the monsters that are in this thing actively. Once you get to a certain point, but they don't include the puppet guy, because the puppet guy is like a special, I think next is the puppet guy. Then you get the Japanese horror monster, I believe, like the woman who floats. Something about the puppet guy is that you have to be staring at him at all times for him to not kill you. So like through trial and error, a bunch of people have figured this out. So hopefully that's true, and I can actually just get by them, by him. Because I remember seeing one person. I don't know if they took him out or whatever, because like I don't know if, wait, let me see if this is a different computer, if it's the same. Enter. Can I actually do that? No, okay. Nope, I don't want that back. Is that back, you stupid tard? I'll actually go down to back. Okay. So I was thinking like it may have been like a different computer or something. Just checking. You never know. When I saw Markiplier play this game for the first time, or one of the first times, he ended up going down one wrong hallway that ended up with a monster that just came at him, a red-faced monster, or just a head, actually, I think it was just a head. And it came after him, and that was the end, because there was like no way that he could have avoided it. But I don't know if that's still in this game. I don't know like if they took that part out, because that was like beta, like it wasn't like the full game or anything. I don't even know if this is still like in. I'm sure like it's still like. Actually, don't know. I didn't like search to see if like this game is still being done stuff with. Okay, so this here is the Mole of Spook. Let me see if I can actually play. Okay. Start. Oh. Okay, so I can do it that way. Cool. Boom. Or just kill people. So there was like no like real story in this game to start with. Oop, missed one. there was no like story or background or anything in this game. It was just, you know, this person kills, or this person or ghost has a mansion, and she, you know, tries to get you to get to a certain point, and then she gives you a reward or whatever for getting to a certain point, and then okay, I'm exiting. There's another one there, but Miss Spook that's like Pac-Man, and that one's empty and nothing else. Okay, because I want to actually get to level 100 so we can end the video. So we got 2 more. Another one of these things. Okay, that's that way. I need to remember that it's that way, or this way. And this way. Nope. What the fuck? Tricked me. Because that was the way that I don't remember going this way last time. So they like flipped it around. The bastards. Okay. Room 100. And there's our little our guy. Okay, so the game is saved. No more notes, so I guess you didn't leave one. Put a little pep in your step. I guess that's coffee or something. Okay, so that's gonna be it for Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, House's Jump Scares, whatever. If you like the game, you can find it on Steam. That's where I got it. Or you can watch somebody else play it. I'm sure they've gotten further. But like I said, I was easing into Scaretober. I got some other stuff lined up for the month. I'm not gonna do one like well, I would try to do one every week, but not like a bunch of them or anything, because I'm still a pussy and I still don't like scary games. I might revisit some of the ones I did last time, Five Nights at Freddy's or Vanish, or probably not Slender Man, because I had a problem with Slender Man last time, because I couldn't see after a while. But we'll see what happens. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you.